Hearing instruments used to be quite big, and the more technology they packed, the bigger they were. But naturally, people want small hearing instruments, and smart ones with lots of interfaces, because they make it easier to connect with the world around you. But if we make hearing instruments smaller, where do we put all that technology? Well, we found a solution. This is miniTek in 5 minutes. Meet George. He's got a miniTek. Thanks to the E2E Wireless 2.0 technology, George can use his miniTek to switch programs and adjust the volume of his hearing instruments. But the miniTek is much more than a simple remote control. Ah, that must be Mary. At the touch of a single button, George can take the call and have it transmitted through his miniTek into his hearing instruments. Naturally, he can adjust the volume of the phone conversation too. Now, how does all that work? The miniTek uses the widespread Bluetooth standard to communicate with Bluetooth-capable telephones. When the phone rings, the miniTek is automatically activated. Because it's a multi-point system, the miniTek can communicate with 2 telephones, for example, the regular phone at home and a mobile phone. So, thanks to the miniTek, George can enjoy phone conversations wherever he is, at home, in the car, or in the office. And it's a good thing he can. That's probably Mary again. Telephones isn't where it ends, though. The miniTek can put George in touch with lots of things. His hi-fi, his computer, his laptop. In short, pretty much anything that's Bluetooth enabled. George loves this feature, and he uses it mainly to video chat with his friend Jonathan in Australia.
G'day, mate.
George has a real passion for architecture and enjoys taking guided tours. Unfortunately, it can be quite loud in town. With all that noise, it's hard to make out what the tour guide is saying. This is a perfect application for the miniTek's direct audio input. This input connects with any FM receiver, allowing George to stream talks and presentations right into his hearing instruments. Because a transmitter captures the sound close to the source and transmits it directly to the miniTek, George can now understand what the guide is saying, despite all the background noise. The miniTek can be just as useful at the theatre. It incorporates a T-coil and can therefore be used with induction loop systems commonly found in theatres and similar places. Many hearing instruments have an integrated T-coil, but that makes them larger, of course. Thanks to the miniTek, George can now wear much smaller hearing instruments than before, and he doesn't have to ask the Queen of the Night to clip on an FM transmitter. George likes to stay fit, so he often goes running, but he definitely needs music to keep him going. Fortunately, the miniTek is equipped with a line input, allowing George to connect his MP3 player and enjoy music streamed directly into his hearing instruments. And if the MP3 player is Bluetooth capable, George doesn't even have to use a cable. Movies are another of George's passions. Thanks to Bluetooth, George can use his miniTek to stream the sound from his TV set. There's just one little problem. The standard Bluetooth protocol suffers from delays that cause lip sync errors. Very annoying. But we've got a solution for that too. The Tech transmitter, a small device that is connected to the TV set, corrects these delays and ensures that George's favorite actors deliver their lines in perfect lip synchrony. George has a telly in his bedroom too, but that's not a problem because the miniTek can communicate with 2 Tech transmitters. George? Perhaps he's seen this film before. Sweet dreams, George. So, to summarize, the miniTek can communicate with 2 phones, lots of Bluetooth devices and an FM receiver. It features a T-coil, a line input, and it can be used with 2 Tech transmitters to eliminate lip sync errors. And of course, it's a remote control too. The miniTek combines all that technology in one small device, which gives you more flexibility when it comes to choosing hearing instruments. The miniTek is compatible with all Siemens hearing instruments featuring E2E Wireless 2.0, such as Motion, Life, Pure, Siemens Explorer, and Nitro, and it has almost no effect on the hearing instrument's power consumption. That was miniTek in 5 minutes. miniTek. One touch, endless possibilities.